Imagine being among one of the first groups of people granted entry into a country that has been isolated from outsiders for decades.
We've been isolated for more than 50 years in this country.
A country whose people value karma, earning merit for the next life, more highly than wealth or material possessions. Over 85% of the population is Buddhist, and much of daily life is dedicated to its practice and the creation of good karma.
People are extremely friendly and greet you and smile. This is my 14th trip. I would have to admit this is one of my favorites.
Burma, officially called Myanmar, is on the cusp of great change. Only recently have they fully welcomed foreigners and allowed open travel within the country.
It's a land of surprises, beautiful stupas and temples, and just overwhelmingly interesting.
Shui Dagan is Myanmar's most sacred pagoda. It is rumored to be adorned with more gold than is kept in all the banks of England. This simple monastery stands on stilts at the lake's edge and is known for its splendid gold and glass-decorated Buddha images.
Each boat contains 100 oar with legs.
We have a fantastic guide who is incredibly knowledgeable, and every day it's been very enriching.
Frankie has been excellent. He has shown great initiative in taking advantage of the moment.
As a lot of our visitors come far away, so we don't want to miss any opportunities and chances to see what its live environment look like. This is not showcase. This is what we see the reality, what is happening at the moment.
So are you ready? No. No, let's move.
Wanted to see Inle Lake and people in their natural environment.
See you later, alligator.
It was fabulous. I mean, it was cool, it was wonderful. You just felt like you were part of the life on the lake.
The 12-mile by 7-mile wide Inle Lake in southern Shan State is a reservoir for many streams. Here, a unique centuries-old fishing technique using a single oar and a cone-shaped net. The majority of local jobs, growing tomatoes on floating gardens on the lake, weaving, and cheroot production. The cheroot is a popular cigar.
The blacksmithing was interesting, the pounding, how they did that.
At Nampan village, one can see carpenters and blacksmiths at work using time-tested methods. The Tanaka, white paste on faces, is a sign of beauty. It is also a distinctive sunscreen. When you see Tanaka, you know you are in Myanmar.
The weaving, taking the lotus string, and then we saw somebody combining the lotus with the silk and making a beautiful shawl.
Shan State is one of the only places in the world that produces textile from lotus fiber. It's used for monks' robes and is colored with natural dye prior to weaving it with hand-powered looms. Both men and women wear wraps called longgi. The pattern indicates if it is for a man or a woman.
I enjoy going around local native markets. When you see them operating in the markets, all these beautifully displayed goods and trying to get some idea of their economy.
The value of Western currency in the local competitive marketplace is not yet understood. Pricing on goods can change drastically from one day to the next.
Today, to see the roaming, 5-day roaming market.
It's fun to go in the market and watch the people shop for their fish or their produce.
A market travels the region, stopping for a day at each of 5 villages. This is called the 5-day market. It allows remote hill people to share stories and haggle over prices.
Going down the river and seeing the people, the products that they were hauling, the families, how they were sharing the boats. It was just exciting to see how they live and how they travel on this water. But it was an exciting adventure and just a beautiful area to travel to. It's a great trip. I'd recommend it to anybody.
Isolated since 1962, those lucky enough to visit Myanmar are witness to a people and a place like no other. Unspoiled, deeply rooted in religion, culture, and ancient tradition. An entire country released from a time capsule.